The Indian Ocean is the world's third largest ocean, carrying around 70% of all oil shipments and 50% of all global container traffic. Continued efforts are needed to contain piracy and address other transnational organised crimes in the maritime domain. These include human trafficking, drugs and weapons smuggling, illegal fishing, oil pollution and illegal exploitation of marine resources. Overcoming those issues at sea requires regional cooperation and interagency coordination.
As a project, it's very much to enhance maritime situational awareness in the Indian Ocean region. What we're trying to achieve is an information sharing environment where they can share information in a protected way and quite easily in real time. It's not just a matter of providing the technical capability. There has to be a level of cooperation between the countries and administrations within those countries. We've managed to speak to key stakeholders, key countries and key administrations to build at least a starting point. But once we launch, we start using it, we will train the users, conduct operational exercises to get them having a better understanding of the capabilities, and then we can develop future developments of the platform over the next year.
With a heavy reliance on maritime trade, maritime security has become an increasing priority for all the coastal countries of the Indian Ocean, as well as for the European Union. Polymorph worked with EU CRIMARIO to develop IORIS, a web-based information sharing and incident management platform. The system being developed will be fully owned and managed by the regional partners and will facilitate collaboration and discussions between partner organisations throughout the region.
We have to respect, of course, the transparency of the procurement process, and it was an open tender. Polymorph, I have to say, won it on merit. They agreed to the technical requirements, specifically the licensing requirements for long-term sustainability for us was one of the key aspects of the IORIS platform. Since then, we've worked very closely with the key staff in Polymorph. And I have to say we were very happy with the process. We're kept informed. There's a clear understanding of the customer requirements, so we're not having to constantly go back and remind you of what we want. What we're trying to do is implement a platform which will potentially be used by a lot of different countries and different administrations. We had a set budget, we had a set timeline, we had certain criteria which we had to insist on in terms of technical requirements. I have to say that Polymorph have gone over and beyond to try and accommodate what we needed to implement for the region. For us, a very good working relationship. Would I work with Polymorph again? Absolutely. I'm confident that Polymorph will provide everything that we have asked for in the IORIS solution, and we look forward to implementing in a couple of months' time.
In practice, the platform will be used to manage in real time incidents and sea events in many national or regional theatres by sharing documents and information through the use of nautical charts and comprehensive geo-mapping tools. Polymorph will provide training for a pool of trainers from the Indian Ocean region and gather information and feedback for future phases.